some for the foundlings.
As it should always be. The foundlings are the future. This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way. Some for the foundlings.
As it should always be. The foundlings are the future. This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Welcome to the stream, guys. Let's go. Let's start. What's up? Who's here? What's up? Welcome to the stream. And welcome back to our grind for metaphorrefantazio. Yeah, so we basically have done quite a lot in our run yesterday. We managed to finish our first bounty, and also we ended up doing a couple of others which we had delayed for a lot of time. So yeah, we have unlocked 13 achievements, but there are a lot more to go. There are I think 31 more to go. That's a lot, but anyways, at least we're 29% completed, so it's almost there, right? 30% is a good deal, but we're taking a lot of time because of how I end up playing, I guess. But yeah, but I feel eventually as the story progresses, it will take a quicker pace. Because once we are leveled up and we are more sorted about what archetype to use against what enemy, I think it will be an easier job to then finish the fights.
I trust this will suffice. God smiles upon the generous.
I'm trying to check if everything's in order. Audio is also in order. Too loud. Yeah, this is okay. I always feel that I might end up feeling a little tired playing this game, but the music takes me up to that level where it needs to be, and then I feel more motivated to play the game. There has to be some science behind all of this, right? All the music that has been decided here. I wanna try. Wait, what is she saying? I'm exhausted. Oh, did you want to ask me something? No, nothing. First it's Sandflash Business, next to Salty Sea Breeze. I see. I'll have to take some extra care with drive maintenance. Well, don't you look intrigued? But you needn't fret. Just leave this one to me. This part's the most fun. Chalo, thank God he's not asking me to do all the maintenance. I need Huckenberg to... Yeah, you know, I really wish they would have changed her name to something else. Huckenberg seems like a guy's name, but she's a girl. Clearly she's a woman, but yeah, Don't know who ended up coming up with this name of Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg. Huli. It could have been Huli as well. Like, you know. Anyways.
Well met.
Well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I have no idea how to spend ideal time. If the idea appeals, might we talk a bit? Yep. By recalling the past and planning for the future with Hulkenberg, maybe I can hone my imagination. Should I spend time talking with Hulkenberg? Yes, obviously. I was very keen with the sandworm dish. It is intriguing that pairing the unique ingredients of Matira with Port City spices could result in something so divine. When two dissimilar things that would never meet cross paths, an unexpected synergy can occur. Put that way, could not the same be said of our powers? You might be right. I don't understand. That's a good example. You might be right. You might be right. Yay, right answer. Okay. Yeah, I knew you'll understand. As only one who has eaten of the same sandworm dish could. She really liked that sandworm dish. Anyways. You know how sometimes when the powers within us resonate together, we can erupt into a move we've never had conceived of prior. Perhaps the interweaving of these various diverse powers is what we'd call a miracle.
Hail.
The hero kings of yore fought alone and were ultimately beaten. Oh, acha, aisa kya? So they were basically of different era, I guess, if they're fighting alone. I feel the possibility available to us as we fight together far outstrip theirs. Choosing to engage with the unknown when you encounter it can bring about the power to change the world. Now, I'm really looking forward to the next city. Hakim and I talked about things to come. I feel like my imagination increased, blah blah blah. I'm almost imagination to 3. It's getting late, but not unmanageably so. What you say? Shall we stay up a while longer? It's taking me a little time reading. Like, my mind and my tongue is not responding to each other. But yeah,
marches on,
I actually took an early nap.
Nearer.
Hello, who's watching? What's up? Yeah, so I took a early nap. So basically, I'm a little, what do you say? Very. No, I don't know what the word is. Dazed. No, not even dazed. I don't know what the word is, but anyways. We'll arrive in the ocean city of the day after tomorrow. Heismay, you've erected a tent up above, haven't you? Do take care that you don't get carried off by the wind. I'm confident it will take more than that to pull the tent apart, though I suppose some caution is warranted. Also, he basically goes up and sleep, something like that. Worst case scenario, you got wings. You could just fly back to us, no? My young friend, where did you hear Ingolf? You give are capable of flight. Ayush, what's up? Welcome and thanks a lot for the like, bro. Thank you. So, क्या खेल रहे हो अभी आप? Marvel Rivals. I did give a lot of time yesterday in watching Skycash play to try to understand what's so exciting about the game? It didn't appeal to me. There was still too much of shooting. So yeah, sadly it didn't resonate in me. I guess it's the youngsters' game, not mine. You know, this is one of the reasons why I'm also not trying what's that game called? Returnal. Returnal has a lot of shooting, right? A lot of, like, that's what it seems from the look of it. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't even like. I don't know if you've played Galacta. No, it's not called Galacta. Galaxy or something. Very old 8-bit game where there used to be one ship, and then aliens from above used to keep shooting down, and you were supposed to. List में है. I want to play that next. List में है. कौन सी game? How is it in your list? Wait, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I don't think it's in your list. No. It can't be in your list. It's an 8-bit game that I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure I got the name wrong. Wait, maybe. Wait. Let's check. Is it... No. Galaxy. अब ये तो phone आ जाएगा. नहीं. Old 8-bit. I should write old 8-bit games. Because there was a lot of shooting in that game. कहीं पे भी नहीं नजर आ रही है तो. PC पे होती थी हमारे स्कूल के अंदर ना. Maybe the game I want to play list. Matlab the games I want to play. Returnal. Okay. Yes. It's even in my this thing. But there's too much of shooting, so I'm like, maybe I should not try it. But then I need to try it because everyone's ranked it quite high in their list of... I've forgotten the name of the game. 8-bit something 8-bit game. Nope. It's not here. Galaxy Lord to nahi hai wo. But it's something like this. It's something like this where there's a ship here and then there are... Yeah, it's exactly like this, but with less of a superpower shooting. And there was too much of shooting, and then you have to dodge their attack as well. So yeah, I didn't like this as well at that time. I never liked such games. Too much happening in the screen. Play DS1 Death Stranding. I will. I'll play it now that I'm late with DS1. Like, it would have made sense for me to play DS1 right before DS2. But yeah, now that I'm late, then I'll take my own sweet time playing it. Whenever I'm at the right frame of mind for DS1 to start, I'll go for it. अरे ये गेम तो स्मार्ट वॉचेस में भी है. हाँ वही स्मार्ट वॉच वगैरह ही. Yes. So these were the games that were there in PC in my days. Yeah, so PC पे इतनी games नहीं होती थी जितनी consoles पे होती थी. So for your PC to play a good game, it used to be a huge thing. Like King of Fighters or Street Fighter, yeah, Road Rash and all. Not a lot of computers could have played that. I kind of know what you're talking about. Chalo, good, you know then. So, theek hai. I'm that old. I'll be back. Yeah, okay. Thank you for dropping in. Okay, let's continue. Where did you hear you give are capable of flight? I hate to disappoint, but they're rather more of for gliding. Oh, But isn't he a bat? Isn't he like a bat? In 2 days, we'll be in Port Brilehaven. We have really gotten used to all this traveling, don't you think? Yep. Ta 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 ta. I'm trying to remember how to check strategy room. Where is strategy room? Strategy room is somewhere here. Okay. Lounge. There's something in the lounge, and then there is a kitchen, and there is some crown with a question mark. Let's go with crown and the question mark thing. When will I cook? I want to know when I cook.
Hey there.
Whoa, the hero fruit, bow fruit. Okay. Harvest. Let's harvest.
Whoa.
We were able to harvest some great fruits. If you have more seeds, let's sow them. I don't think I have more seeds. There's something else in the dirt.
Did you know?
It's crazy this machine can make the soil fertile even to grow these seeds in only a day. So well, lots of things get attracted here, and sometimes things we didn't plant grow too. If you see something you can use, then I guess you should go for it. Okay. I'll plant something else sometime soon. ठीक है. There are more books now, perhaps. Books I could read are New World Travel Diary, Pride and Persuasion, Bygone Days. Let's go for Bygone Days. The subscribe. Methodically. Bhai Saab. I'm really sleepy in my head, I guess. So, methodically precise handwriting led me to believe this is Heismay's. Acha, theek hai. It appears to be a record of his life with his son. I haven't started reading it yet. Heismay left it here. I think that means it's okay to read. If I read this book, I may gain more tolerance. Shall we spend some time reading this book? I think we should. Or we can go talk to Maria. What do you want to do out of the two? Let's read the book for now. Then tomorrow we will go to Maria. Yeah, and then tomorrow we'll go to Maria and talk to her. Welcome back, Ayush. Welcome back. So, yeah. वो तो सही था भाई. ये क्या हो रहा है? I also need to read all of this so that I'm on the same par with every details of the thing. Like most of the time, the lore is written in all these scripts. And a lot of things make sense, but I need to read it off stream, otherwise it becomes too boring for people to watch. So I'll read it tonight. After finishing my stream. Through sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearment qualities of a small child. He writes of the day his son took his first steps. The first words his son spoke, a time his son nearly ripped his ears off, climbing all over them. Of worrying about his son not eating his vegetables, of his son refusing to stop crying at night. For being so exhausted, he'll fall asleep in places without realizing it. I see, being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. You know what? All this would actually resonate with also people who are now parents are now playing this. किस stream में था? अरे वाह, okay, nice. Warmth arises inside of me. I feel like my tolerance has improved.
All right.
There's still more life though, right? There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick it up from here next time. Okay. So,
Neurus speaking.
Neurus basically feels not like a name but a place's name or something. मेरे ख्याल से आएगा. I'm not too sure. If he has some plans for Monday, I'm not too sure. But if he's free, he usually comes online only. He like spends the whole night playing. Also, he injured his... I think he injured his knee or something. Or his shin. I think it was the knee. So I think he injured his knee, so he is at home. तो अगर वो घर पे ही है तो फिर I don't know if he's going for anything in the evening or not. अगर होगा तो he'll come online. But he usually comes around. आ जाना चाहिए था 10:30 तक आ जाएगा शायद. You know, I wanted to play. I was thinking of downloading Cricket 24 and then just playing one or two things with Cricket 24. I don't want to continue it, but I just want to play it once, just for fun. Anyway, random thought, nothing related to Skycash. He does martial art, that's cool. Yeah, he does. Yes. He does. So when we know each other since, like, he was in my team as a dancer. So yeah, so he was the one who used to do all those acrobatic jumps. Very cool. I could never do it, but yeah, very cool that he does it. And he picks it up very quickly also, like mid-air, where to twist your body from, how to land, in which direction it needs to be, all of that. Very nicely. He picks it up very nicely actually. And he's doing it at this age still, which is also commendable. Like, it's not easy as you grow old, but yeah, he's not old. I think he's in, yeah, he's quite young for now. I think 30 or 31 years old. Anyways, this is Neurus. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop. Oh, okay.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magma crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brilehaven. However, the promise of strong magma drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
Is this where city ruins? Acha.
This is...
It's a truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. Chills. अरे मुझे तो बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है यार ये सब देखते हुए. Why is it chilling them? A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. Acha, so basically if there are crystals around, you can't live in that area, cause then all the monsters are around, I guess. Pata nahi. Why the smile of that? Isn't this the smile for Alice in Wonderland cat? What was his name? What was the cat name? Did the cat have a name in Alice in Wonderland? Who ends up becoming invisible, right? Something's wrong, lad? Did the gauntlet runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
No, sorry. I was just reminded of something unpleasant. Let's head back. No. Are you okay?
Everything okay?
Right.
Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern. I know. You know, it's a little... It still doesn't fit as if he ends up coming in and then they react. Like, he's not even talking as a commander, but they react as if they understand the hierarchy. When they're supposed to be all friends, I would have been okay with them not responding as if they are my underlink or something. Anyways, I know what destroyed this village. I have no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or act of wars. एक बड़ा सा गड्ढा भी तो है वहाँ पे नीचे. Infinity hole. नहीं, there are two infinity holes. Anyways, right. I don't know if the magla crystals are what attracted the humans here or if their attack caused them. But my hometown will eventually...
You...
Strot? Yeah. I'll make no assumption about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your hometown will flourish once again. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I feel like coming face to face with the cruel decline of the village has deepened my wisdom
Now then.
in its own way. 3. Oh, wow. See, I'm knowledgeable.
Wisdom.
It's one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern truth from falsehood. A conqueror needs that यार ये तो सेम ही लाइन बोलती रहती है हर बार.
Hey!
Oh, my stomach sense notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? Oh, I thought I was supposed to go here. I thought we were supposed to look around, but this is just like a sightseeing. So I guess Neuros can read the room when he wants to. Huh? Let's put this place behind us. Ta-da-da-da. By the way, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it is an important sight to document nonetheless. I have the drawing now. I can go and meet Maria, I guess. Good. I did not go visit Maria right now. I'll take the drawing with me to ensure I never forget what happened here.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces
We're
the
gonna
dark,
meet Cynthia in the
warmly
way.
enveloping
This is
them
so cool.
in its light.
No, Cynthia nahi. Kya hai? Kathleen. I think it was Kathleen, not Cynthia. Sorry, my bad. Kathleen the bounty hunter or something like that. Day after tomorrow, we'll be in a real maritime city. I bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us. Aish, where are you from?
My bad.
Apologies, I shouldn't speak so. It's just as Heismay say, I'm too pessimistic. It's a bad habit. Okay. Sad हो गया यार ये. I think he's gone. Otherwise, he would have replied back. How do I check my ranking with them? Followers. Yeah, no followers. Okay, so I need to take Hulkenberg to another level. Nuris. At least Maria is on rank 3, which is good. Katerina. Yeah, see, that's her name. Katerina. Brawler. Alonso. Brigitte is rank 2. Good. Why does he have... Oh, I need to go and meet him as well? Lewis's hand. क्या discovered Lewis's hand in the tragedy of his hometown. हाँ, ये तो मैंने पढ़ लिया था ना. So why is it showing me an exclamation mark? Why would it show me an exclamation mark? A fairy rarely seen in the world. She was sent by the resistance to aid Troy in the search for an ally. After Matira, the group's morale is bolstered by a new ally, Heismay. Feeling she hasn't helped enough, Kalika pledges to work even harder. See, I don't have this skill. Skion skill increases skill inheritance slot for the mage lineage. Acha. I need to decide who to give merchant. Whom do I give merchant to? Also, let's go talk to our friend. What's his name? Let's go to the loop.
Right. Well then.
This always gives me 100 XP, so that's a good thing. What's the noise? Maintenance goes far smoother on a full stomach. I'll make sure the runner doesn't pick up any rust from the sea breeze. A magic igniter enormous compares to those used by the army. If I recall correctly, it uses Magla crystals as fuel. Wouldn't it have helped if we ended up going to that village where Magla crystal were like in abundance? No? Never smelled this fragrance before. I can't tell whether it's used for food or for fuel. I've done all of this, right?
Now, where was I?
Let's talk to him. Let's talk to more. There's a handshake right next to it, so yeah. Why, that's a new archetype. Might I ask for a demonstration? Which one? The merchant? Oh yeah, he asked me to go for level 15 of the merchant.
I've been waiting.
Okay, then talk to me if you have been waiting. My assignment merchant. Yeah, from the looks of it, there's still progress to be made.
Looking forward to it.
Let's see here. I could proceed with my experiment if you raise it to level 15. Whom do I give merchant to is the question. Like, how the love of a parent. Forgive me. Just trying to catch the tail of a passing memory. I don't recall much, but I have this feeling I often rebelled against my own father. I detest having anything against my own father. I detest having anything forced upon me. My lifestyle included. I wanted to be free. Even if advised with the best of intentions, one's final course should be no one's decision but their own. That is true. Who do I give merchant to? Wait, let's check. What does the merchant? No, not the gunner. Where's the merchant? You're a merchant. Let's see the power details, right? Deals weak physical almighty damage to one enemy. Increases likelihood of receiving items from battle. Increases effect of consumable by this. Archetype of the same lineage. Okay. Increases evasion against fire attack. Steals mag from one enemy. Low hit rate if all hits dealt. What do I need this for? For a brawler, a merchant, or a summoner? I don't have a summoner yet. And then this is thief, faker, or merchant. Thief, faker, merchant. Merchant to hai, right? Thief and faker are the same. Whom do I give it to? See, I've mastered the knight, right? Sorry, I was just stretching. Yeah, so I've mastered the knight. I should give it to Hulkenberg. I don't think I'll be going with... That's the actor that currently channeled.
What now?
She has the healer and the mage. Yeah, I think I should give it to Hulkenberg. So she has the knight, he has the brawler, he has a warrior I need to manage. All these other types I should not have given. But I don't think a merchant does much. Could be wrong, wait. So a merchant is weak against fire? Increases evasion against fire attack. A merchant is weak against fire and light attack. The origin merchant archetype with skills that consume money rather than MP. The merchant takes a unique approach to assisting the party via non-combat means, such as increasing item effectiveness and drop rates. Yeah, so it's all passive except for this one. Everything else is actually passive. So it will happen automatically. Need to be given to a support character. She is my tank actually. She holds everyone together. Do I give it to her?
I see.
Do I give it to her? Do I give it? No, I can't give it to this one. Because I'll show you why. I need a brawler to sync everything here. So future fortune slots is gonna be linked with brawler. Yeah, let's just give it to her.
I see.
Let's just give it to her.
Fascinating.
The merchant. This is the archetype you sensed from Brigitta's way of
This
life.
right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the prudent arbitrator. Arbitrator. Who bridges the gap between others, fostering new values and new place of belonging.
All right.
I have no.
I'm counting on you.
I'm
Of course.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to use this against enemies who do fire damage. I hear the voices of past heroes' soul. ये सब same ही है ना? So this is the soul of the merchant. To use money as power is a compelling idea indeed. I shall apply myself in studying in its ins and outs and enjoy the experience of learning it.
Oh.
Well, I see the number of archetypes you have studied has grown. Very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely, thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. Hero's
A
fruit.
new means of protection.
New means of protection. Well, I'm doing a lot of damage. I'll go for this later. For now, let's see if I can manage fights with it.
This?
Did more right? हाँ ये तो मैंने पढ़ लिया. ठीक है.
That's a good kitty.
Mercury archetypes with money rather than mind or body and bears the power to gain rewards beyond victory in battle. Okay. But viewed in another light, it is only as powerful as the war chest that funds it. And without coin, it has nothing. Let know. Acha, okay. Increases battle rewards just by being in the party, but while its money consuming skills are strong, we don't want to let them overspend.
Oh.
You'll
Bye
come
bye.
again, won't you?
Yeah, I'll come again. I need water. Do I clean the area? No, I need to talk to Hulkenberg and improve my chemistry with her.
Well met.
Ah, well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I have no idea how to spend ideal hours. ये तो मैंने पढ़ लिया ना. Are they giving me the same mission? Let's talk to her. Never mind, let's check.
I'd
It-
say
My search for His Highness the Prince was previously a solitary endeavor, and I never imagined I would travel in such a retinue. What is the retinue? Speaking of which, what do you believe is the most important thing for a traveler to process? Information, proper equipment, curiosity. I want to say curiosity, obviously. What is the important thing for a traveler to possess? A traveler to possess is curiosity, but if she has a proper equipment, तो नहीं होगा. Traveler to possess is proper equipment, which is also true. If you're going for hiking, you need proper equipment. But if you're going as a traveler, you want to explore. So curiosity. Information नहीं होना चाहिए, because information you can get anywhere else, right? Curiosity. Perhaps curiosity?
that's true.
Yay, right. There is truth to the notion. Some things may only be experienced after leaping headlong into unknown place at unexpected times. Chalo good. The path before us is long and arduous. What is an arduous? All these words, I have no clue what they mean. We must face the distinct possibility that we may forfeit our life. Acha. We must face the distinct possibility that we may well forfeit our lives on this endeavor. However, we greatly improve our odds of survival by understanding all the rigors that such a journey entails.
And so,
we would do well to share and discuss all that we know of traveling. It would improve the experience for us all. Okay.
All right.
The hour grows late, however, it's acceptable to trade a few hours of sleep with worthwhile company. Shall we talk more? And then they talked more. That's it.
Time marches on, and the
Okay,
age
I'll
of
be
the new
back
king
with
draws
water.
nearer.
So just give me 2 minutes. I'll be back with water.
Quite.
I'm back. I'm back with water, and I took the liberty to take a loo break as well, since it was on the way. And now I'm back. Let's go. Hello. So what's this? The salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Brilehaven by tomorrow. Seawater? I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, as I assumed that's what it is. It was. And so we put the forest behind us, at long last. That must mean that we are already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed. Bearing passage.
I see.
It would seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Neurus, do you remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way? Katerina! She's back. Oh no, actually she's not back. Tomorrow we should be able to see the ocean. Okay.
That reminds me.
Neurus said the water beyond Brilehaven are kind of strange. Is it? I'm curious what he meant by that. Ta-ta! Ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta, ta. Is it night? It's afternoon. Why is she running in the afternoon?
Alright.
Ta-ta-ta, ta-ta. Tum 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 tum.
Right.
Ta-ta, ta-ta-ta. Nope.
Got it.
Leveled up Troy. Arey wah, I've leveled up by just taking bath. Right. I can even go out and have a bath, right? I think that was the whole thing.
Let's not.
There's a bathcast. Maybe I should take a dip next time we set up camp. Okay. I had forgotten. How come I lost health? Why have I lost health?
Hey,
Didn't I seed a hero seed earlier? Oh, do I have to keep putting it in? Shouldn't a plant always be there?
Runner sighted!
Enemy is coming away. Oh, so I thought. Looks like it's that Missy Gauntlet Runner coming for us this time.
Hey!
Katerina, what's up? Hey, you lot. Yeah, on the Gauntlet Runner over there. You're not becoming king on my watch. Arey, फिर से आ गई.
Hurry it up!
I've got a short fuse, you know. And that means if you don't come out right now, kaboom! So the young Missy says, I'm hoping you lot are willing to act. Of course. Now she's done it. Of course. Let's go. Don't worry. We won't take this lying down. Wait, they're coming on board at the other end. Well, now we have to accept a challenge. How come it's easy for them to board us and we can hardly go out when this is happening?
It's you! So we meet again! Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
Arey, but why is she fighting?
give me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got?
Well, you can marry the king and become the queen as well. No? And vice versa, obviously.
I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
Okay.
Looks like you've gotten stronger. So have we.
Witness our secret technique!
Array, there is no secret technique. I've removed him.
I must be sure.
Uh-oh.
Hidden arm! This doesn't face me! Falling back! How about this?
Last chance to give up.
Face me! I have my methods.
With these
What was
fists,
she?
I
What
strike
was
for
she?
justice.
Weak against?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Why would it not read what her weakness was?
Brawler!
Da, 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 da.
Take that!
You gotta aim better than that.
Ah!
Going in for the kill.
A
Please!
blunder!
Only a flesh wound.
Falkenberg's guard is down.
Let's work together!
Show them our might.
Come on!
Right. We've got it in weakness.
Wealth may be a fearsome weapon. Merchant! No. To the rear guard! Allies, together!
Low hit rate, but all hits deal critical physical almighty damage. Remove क्या है? Nearly all beneficial effect from all enemies.
No, not this. I defer to you.
May this prove it. Oh, power of kings! How about this? May this prove a lesson. Never underestimate a fool. Face me! I have my methods.
You'll feel this one. Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
A blunder.
Arey, he fell so
Falkenberg's in
soon.
bad shape. She needs help.
Are you prepared?
Well, she will miss it.
Try not to worry.
That helped.
Much thanks.
Plus needed.
Falkenberg's
Ready
guard
to
is
lose?
down.
Come forth, royal soul! Come on.
Wealth may be moving to the front.
Heismay, they've dropped your defenses.
With blade in hand.
Let's do this fair and square.
Oh, she's weak against. Finally, she's
No.
weak against something. But what? A
Forward.
slash attack. She's weak against a slash attack, I think. Oh no, piercing attack. Acha, acha, acha.
To the
haan.
rear guard.
Yes, I remember now.
Witness our secret technique. Oh, power of kings. How about this?
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
I shall vanquish evil. You'll be dust! I will fight with pride. I'm all prepared. Coordination is key! No holding back! Is everyone all
That's
right?
your opening, Captain.
She has a lot of health.
Join with me. We'll team up. Behold my power.
Yelle sikke.
Ready to
Light
lose?
'em, Hulkenberg.
Oh, I did 800 ka damage. That's a good damage. That's a good damage, actually.
Faker! I have my methods.
Heismay,
May this
they've
prove a
dropped your
lesson. I
defenses.
need distance.
I have a feeling she's
Why are
gonna
you so
come hit.
Strong, damn you! But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped.
I think she has her powers. I think her powers unlocked.
This is a joke.
Acha no. Oh, she healed herself.
Captain's hurt bad. Dining for the kill. The captain's down.
Oh
Someone
shit.
help him back up. Hey,
Someone died.
wake up. We're still
Wake-
in a fight here.
Withdrawing.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
I'll save this.
To the fore.
Do I need him? I don't think I need him.
Brawler. Are you well?
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged. Last chance to give up.
For all that we strive for.
Right. Let's do this
Slide 'em,
fair and
Hulkenberg.
square.
I'll use what I must.
Do I not have the health thing? I only have the MP thing. Acha.
Too much, perhaps? Advancing! Face me! How about this? May this prove a lesson. Never underestimate a fool. Too slow!
Now, what's the play? I call upon royal power within! I'll crush you!
That's nothing.
Behold! We stand together!
You know, this takes less. Why did this take less money?
Not this skill.
But I guess it takes equal amount of money. No, it takes from both people. It would take from both people, but it's gonna still take it. So this
Let justice
this
prevail!
Acha, this is on 250.
This won't do.
Okay.
Allies, together.
I'm counting on you! And thus I end it!
Hold yourself together.
You'll feel this one.
This is
nothing.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
Oh, power of kings! I have my methods.
Hey,
May this prove a
hey,
faker.
wake up. We're still in a fight here.
How about this?
Hulkenberg's in
Are you
bad shape.
prepared?
She needs help.
You'll be dust!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
It's not over yet.
Just the thing.
Much thanks.
I owe you.
Hey, hey,
Yeah,
wake
it's
up.
over.
Faker!
Still in a fight
It's
here.
over.
I have
Dodge
my
this,
methods.
bitch.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
I'll use what I must.
You are good.
How about this?
Now, what's the play? Brawler!
Flying
I'll crush you.
punch.
I die hard!
Array, she didn't die with this.
This is a joke.
She was supposed to die. Array, she's healing herself.
Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wake up! Comrades! Still in a fight here!
All right, let's go!
Khatam. Dead. Tata. Bye bye. Money power wins. Arey yaar, she missed. With all that, she missed.
Going in for the kill.
A blunder.
With all that, she missed.
Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
Face me. I have my methods.
You are good.
How about this?
I shall fight. Brawler! You'll be dust! Not done yet.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded! Someone come over!
Thank God she didn't. She didn't focus her attack on one person.
Right together! With blade in hand! Hulkenberg, hold yourself together!
You are good.
Now accept your fate. I have my methods.
Yeah.
Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
This is a joke.
Arey yeah, she keeps healing herself.
Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
Brawler! Let me rethink this.
Wait, let's retry this. Let's retry
Looks
this.
like you've gotten stronger.
I don't want to go back and talk to people, so
Witness our strength. This doesn't feel right. Faker! Mustn't settle for the easy way. To the rear guard, Faker! I have my methods. Let us... How about this?
With these fists, I strike. I shall vanquish evil. Take that!
That's nothing.
By this power, come and get me.
Going in for the kill.
Captain's hurt bad!
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing! Allies, together!
Let justice prevail. Here. Thanks.
My thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Captain,
Be
we've got
neither
your
timid
defenses
nor
down.
arrogant. Face me! I have my methods. You think you're Faker! How about this?
Ready to
I
lose?
call upon royal power within. You'll be dust. Ugh.
You'll feel this one.
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
I'm all prepared.
It's yours.
Pierce through.
Nice hit. That
I
was
stand
perfect.
ready. Martin!
Yeah, right.
Let us clean up
Fight him,
this
Hulkenberg.
Faker! I have my methods.
Last chance to
Faker.
give up.
How about this?
Let's do this fair and square.
Brawler. Are you well? I knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
Twas needed.
It's so
Last chance to
unfair
give up.
that she's taking care of everyone alone and we are like 4 people right in front of her. I feel like I'm cheating in the game, but who cares as long as I'm winning.
I won't hold back! Come forth, royal soul! I'm right here.
Going in for the kill! Done! Nice one, Captain!
Join with me! We'll team up! And thus I end it!
Right!
You think yourself
Line of
equal to a
Hulkenberg?
UG's agility? Now accept your fate.
Now accept your fate. What do I do?
No.
Her defense is
Face
going
me.
down, so I put
I have
in
my
1 for
methods.
defense,
Let us fake
and then I put 1 for evading
How
everything.
about this?
Now is when I attack.
One square!
Take that!
300 damage. No,
It's okay.
250.
We can do this.
250 damage.
Night! Better be sure. Let's go! Come on.
Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where...
Captain, they've got your defenses down!
I know, I saw.
Allies, together!
Coordination is key!
Behold my power!
I like the coin dropping right on top of his head. That's like a cool. Array, they didn't show that. They didn't show it. Ta-ta-da! Ta-da!
Mustn't settle for face me. There's a better way. I have my methods. You faker! How about this?
You are good.
Super punch!
You'll be dust!
GG's.
No, why?
Why? We are 4 versus 1. It was 4v1, girl. There's no way you're winning this.
I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
What is this? Takan. Takan for brawler. GG's. GG's.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
She's rubbing it in.
Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
I'm eager to see you use that.
What is this? Passive defense. Okay, okay. What is this guard lower thing? Automatically increases wielder's defense at the start of battle. And what is this?
To greater heights.
Increases likelihood of receiving after battle. 20%. Okay. Yay! How do people know I'm winning? Ah, damn! I lost again. If I could just beat you, I'll ask you to join me. But that power of yours is really something. But don't rest easy, cause I will win next time. Start preparing. Start preparing now, you got that? Katrina, cheer up! Who's this guy?
Yeah?
I saw your runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Eudoricus. Who do you think I am exactly? Pardon me. I know perfectly well you're the great Katrina Gran. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you. Are all these people migrating to find work? Even though it might kill them in the end? What other option do parapas like us, like them have? It might be dangerous, but you gotta break some eggs to make an omelette. Eudoricus, wait. Take this and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now. Take this and see if you can't stop. If you can stop, hona chahiye na? If you can't stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey,
Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me.
Listen, everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out just a little longer, I swear, I'm gonna set things right for us. Why don't they just... Acha, but basically they're not powerful enough to make their own kingdom or even a town. Got it.
well then.
Now there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them what, a few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. Sad. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living, and the fat cats are all too happy when the parapas take them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm gonna do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They'll squeeze us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Doesn't sound right, but okay. Will that work? Is money the answer? Will handing out money make this better? I got no clue myself, but I had to try something. Even now, tons of those people ain't gonna survive, and I can't tell people who ain't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act gonna take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done, but they only say that because the parapas are right where they want them, beneath everybody. That's so true.
It just ain't right.
They couldn't have the parapas start doing well for themselves. They won't shake up the sturdy ground they're standing on. Shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is. Let's change things. Not everyone's like that. Let's save them too. No, they like this twisted world just as it is. Not everyone's like that. That's true. I should be saying not everyone's like that. Let's save them too, is what a leader would say.
Sure.
Let's change things ourselves. Oh, thank God. That's exactly what I plan on doing, Troy. And with anyone able to take the throne, now's the time to do it. Which means I can't just hand it to you either.
Thanks.
Much obliged, Troy. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to a recruitment center, and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. Why is she asking me to go check on it? We gotta keep keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. I see she's gonna be the queen. Something is cooking. I can feel Katharina's indignation towards the world's absurdities, as well as her deep faith in me. Ta-tang! Oh, the voice. The loyal hunter, Katharina, keeper and heritor of the brawler's virtue. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by this strength fulfill thy destiny. Shake hand. They didn't even show the shake
I'm
hand,
not
but
letting
okay.
anyone die.
Brawler archetype adapt. The party can now study the ये क्या है? Pugilist or something. Bounty bonus. Fatten the purse of bounty rewards at each city's recruitment center. I'll go for this any day. You can now study the pugilist in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. But I did not unlock it, right? Recruitment center bounties have increased due to the effect of bounty bonus. Chalo, good. Oh, so there's no option between the two. Both will unlock. Is that what they're saying? I think both will unlock. So I don't have to choose between one or two. Got it. Haha, next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure. So don't go dying on me. Yep, that's what you said last time. Ta-da-da-da-da.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Okay, I'm gonna relax a little like this. Get my sleep a little better. You know, sitting on the chair for so long, like I've been sitting on the chair since morning, it just takes a little toll. Even though you do your walk and all, it doesn't work. The body needs more movement. So we'll be arriving tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brilehaven is. Oh, we could have met It can get kind of boring just riding along like this, huh? I know there's a bit compact, but you could always use a bunk to take a nap.
Oh, dash it.
Quite a relief. यार ये ना बहुत आगे आ गया है. रुक जाओ एक मिनट. The nightmare of Martira finally behind us. The core problem might be resolved, but I imagine the trauma is going to linger in that town a while yet. That's true. Like the ladyship was the one who was actually getting everyone killed. So it is gonna take a toll on them. Humans are terrifying. People are scary. You think so? Intriguing. Intriguing's more the word I'd use. That sounds just like you, Norris. Well, no more haunting. Tragic atrocities on the immediate horizon, at least. So hopefully it's all downhill from here. What? What? Through the power of the archetype, I can hear the voice of past hero's soul. I'm on 806 rank now. One who has but begun to walk the light. In the time to come, we will judge. Yes. Take it. I want to see what happens if I go back and take a bath. It's a bath castle.
Hey there!
I heard from Neurus apparently we can either enter as is or make it even better by putting something into the hot water first. If you put in something that smells good, I bet it'll feel nice. A leisurely soak in here should relieve fatigue and anxiety in my mind and body. Oh, I might even get some mag as well. Okay, let's take it. While I'm at it, maybe I should put something in the hot water. But bathe as is. Actually, I'm not stinking, so bathe as is. I don't have anything to put in. It's freshly heated bath. The fragrance of the wooden cask elopes me. I should ease in and let myself acclimate. Anyways, the warmth expands from my body's core as fatigue and anxiety dissipate. I obtain mag from the bath. How much? Oh, 1200 is a good thing. Good amount of mag. I got out of the bath and went back after cooling off for a bit, and then I slept. Day
Time
passed.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
How much time do I have for the prince to die? They're not explaining this. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the like.
Captain. Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Just a sec, guys. Just a sec.
Brilehaven. It's been a while.
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village,
I'm back.
with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
Oh, they're
see.
alive.
Suppose
Acha,
we've
aisa
all
kya?
come a long way, haven't we?
This is the
Seems we'll
lowest
make it
I
to the
can take
exhibition
this.
just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel,
Finally.
Port Brilehaven.
Brilehaven. I've been saying Brilehaven, but it's Brilehaven. Okay.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceana, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the gauntlet runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
You know, it always impresses me as to when people design their map. It's very well done.
It's
Like
the
to
ocean!
decide what city is
Just
going to
look,
be
there's
where,
water
how
all
is
the way
it
to the
going to look
horizon.
like. Movie time, by the way, movie time.
It's kind of like the capital, but totally different.
Yes. The City of Water, Brilehaven.
The best thing about a city next to the sea or the ocean is that it's always windy.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
Oh, is doing an interview. Oh,
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far.
he's interested in us.
Here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a sky runner, though.
Where is Luis's thing? Is it the white one?
No, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I believe in it. I'm looking forward to it. I won't hold my breath. Yeah, not that interested. No, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
If it isn't the walking headache.
Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
That cat actually behaves.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Are we gonna be friends with that guy as well? Is it gonna be like that hollow? Who was that hollow guy?
Tomorrow is
in
finally the
Bleach?
exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. And we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
Hope it's nothing too weird. I would actually say this after eating the worm, but I'll just say I can't wait because of seafood.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Nearest, then we'll leave it to you. Me? I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
GG's.
Really?
We came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
This is a joy! This is a joy!
Skyrunner. So the Skyrunner is red in color. Some gauntlet runners are capable of more than land travel and can function as watercraft. Oh, which coined the colloquial term. भाई साहब क्या word है? Sea runner. Yet in recent years, a rare few have even proven capable of flight, and the term skyrunner also comes into use. However, those that do fly are really only capable of floating for a very short period to get over particularly steep terrain. Lewis's Charadrius is the first true skyrunner, capable of sustaining and controlled flight. Okay, what is next? Arey! Acha ye raha. However, this is only achieved through Magla propulsion at constant, dangerously high output, with high risk of volatile reaction. Additionally, the Charadrius is only capable of aerostatic hovering rather than naturally powered flight. In contrast, the dream Neurus aimed to realize is something unprecedented and revolutionary: mechanical flight, not through magic lift but on true wings, relying on airfoil and aerodynamic as birds do. That's going to be a little tough though, right? But let's see. You know, they should have given a photo mode. I could have really used a photo mode. System, there is no information to display.
This is a joy! Hello?
I saw your gauntlet runner, so I assume you're a candidate. Do as you will, sir, but please conduct yourself with some propriety. We've had so many ruffians steeping in here, claiming to be candidates attending the exhibition. And then there's Lewis. Can't we all give it a rest? Why do I have to sit here wondering if all the extra guards will be enough?
This is a joy!
That's true. For them, it's a little tough to decide if they have to fight. Like if the time comes, will they be able to fight him or not? Do they have to fight him or not? Neurus is serving the runner. I doubt there's even room for us to stand right now. Oh, acha, I can't go. Acha, this is my runner. Oh, where are other runners? Where's the sky runner? I can't see the sky runner.
Oh, this blooming heat.
I can't see the sky runner anyway.
All right then.
Okay, that's where we need to go. Let's talk to him. This outfit catch your fancy? Huh. Must be your first time in अरे यार क्या नाम था? It's not Brilehaven, right? It's Brilehaven? Shit, I forgot how they pronounced it. The Navy is in charge here. Our uniforms much smarter than the state army, don't you think? Yeah, I agree. Looks better. Hello, old man. Oh, you are another of those kids here for the exhibition. How splendid to see someone so young come all the way to Brilehaven. Shit, yaar, I've forgotten how it's said. But I'm gonna continue saying what I was saying, which was Brilehaven. But I'm pretty sure that's not the right one now. Where can I find an inn? It was a difficult trip. Ha, I would imagine so. I take it you'll be looking for logging? If that's the case, I'm afraid you may be out of luck. Half the country's flocked here and the inns are busting at the seams. Well, that sounds problematic.
You there?
Incidentally, travel in this city is a little different from what you're used to. You won't be able to walk to where the inns are located. Go straight down the street and to the left, then talk to the ferryman at the harbor. If you say, I'd like to go to Angler's Inn Square, they'll set you right. Angler Inn Square, okay. So this city has waterways. Got it. It's like Italy.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Is it like Italy?
Oh, this blooming heat.
Oh, it's that guy battling the cryo.
Hey.
Hail, young Eldon candidate. Hail, yeah, Eldon candidate. I've been waiting to meet you.
Hey.
You're the town crier, aren't you? The name's Batlin. Last we saw each other was just before you scrapped with यार ये क्या नाम है? Gideous runner, I believe. Why do they have to name it so tough? Why the name have to be so tough? Just give them Gil. Gid would have been a good way of saying it. Gideous. Anyways. What a scene that was. Figured hitching a ride with Gid. I'm gonna call him Gid. Figured hitching a ride with Gid be safe, but then you and Glodel both showed up. Anyway, I've kept busy with my candidate interviews since then. Foden most recently. He's who I rode with. Okay. Look, I know it's me saying this, but be careful out there. The crown theocracy will do whatever it takes to win, you know. They're reckless with their runners too. Usually you'll stop and camp during nights, but not them. We just kept running.
Huh?
No way, they don't rest at all? Yep. An easy trick when you got God's grace, plus loads of money and people, which the scientific surely has. The head he's bought is quite something too. If you want to outshine him, you'll need quite the plan.
This fellow.
But I can tell you've got something up your sleeve. I'm looking forward to seeing you unfold, my young Elden friend. Chalo, someone is positive about us. And I feel that's because he is a mixed breed. So yeah, I think that's the reason why, but good. Until not too long ago, I was a wanted man. If I'm with you, the inns might reject us outright. I'm sorry, but I'll have to rely on you to find our accommodation. Acha, okay.
Let's rest.
The smell of the sea makes me think. We've really come a long way, haven't we? Anyway, let's hurry and find an inn so we can get some rest. Has anyone actually seen a city next to a sea? Have you been to a place like that, like Goa or Kerala or Mumbai for that matter? I don't think Pune is next to a sea. Oh, Pune is. No, I don't think Pune is. Pune is more inside, I think. Could be wrong.
I love it.
Have you seen the harbor's bazaar? Everywhere I look, there were rare and exotic items on display. Foreign goods being sold wholesale in the harbor, I imagine. It isn't even Forgiveness Day, yet the amount they must make daily. Forgiveness Day में क्या होता है? Such extraordinary items, including an igniter, unlike any I'd seen before. This marvelous market is worth the trouble to visit. Arey, we have someone of your kin. Heismay. Medicinal herb. Welcome. Let me just say, I don't sell much here. All I can offer you is medicinal herb. Thanks. Hey, isn't it a little strange this shop only sells one item? It seems as though there's some sort of secret to this store. Oh, there's some secret to the store. Okay. I like secrets.
Alright then.
I'm just wondering if I should be going in or not. Tomorrow's exhibition will be a blessed sight to behold. I hear His Eminence has prepared an exceptional mark. So you're going to participate as well? I must say, I pity you.
God.
Well, everyone's looking forward to Foden's mark.
I'm clammy all over in this humidity I have.
Hang on a minute, you.
Hey, aren't you one of Lewis's underling? You got business here? What it's matter? I'm just white clad. Oh, acha, this is the white clad we've been fighting. What's it matter? I'm just minding my own business, not bothering a soul. That's not a crime, is it? And you have business in a back alley like this? What's the matter? Your boss afraid to be seen by His Eminence Foden? Watch your mouth, or do you want an echo of what happened at the Grand Cathedral?
Clammy all over in this humidity I have.
They say if we support the scientific church, they'll favor our business. Acha, okay. Why are the kids here? I like they also have a ferry, but then I realized that's our ferry. Anyways, I've heard the story. The other sailors were robbed blind by a silver tongue. You misunderstand. All they did was sign a contract. There was no deception involved. You know, I got some friends over at the Varmarino Colosseum. Better confess up. Unless you want to meet the You want to meet the beast up close and personal. Oh, so Colosseum basically are fighting grounds for animals. That's what Colosseums are. I thought Colosseums are called illegal fighting grounds. But I guess it's for the animals, because they use the word Colosseum even in Final Fantasy VII Remake, I must say. But yeah. Beast? Please, no, I'll pay the money back. So just spare my life. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Legitimate igniters are right pricey, and me, I'm blah blah blah. Oh, unidentified corpse. Unidentified corpse. And yeah, I was thinking this city was pleasant. I guess that's just how it is. Sad.
Oh, damn.
To be left out in a place like this, I wish we could have helped, but there's nothing we can do now.
Huh?
There's an insect emitting a strange light. I obtained a gold beetle.
Oh, damn.
Oh, God.
Proper aces. All right then.
Say.
Hello there. I'm chuffed.
Wow, the ocean's just as spectacular as I heard. I really feel like I'm in Brilehaven now. I'm pretty sure that's not the way they say it, but okay. Brilehaven. Brilehaven? Damn it. The sea breeze feels wonderful too. Oh wait, I have the logs, right? Oh, it's not that far in. What's that, dear? Didn't we promise each other we'll visit the Colosseum first? Yes, dear. Alright. Let's go shopping, you know. I was actually just thinking I wanted to do some shopping.
Hello there.
I heard a lot of candidates had dropped out before even getting here. Rise up for Lord Ford. Oh, Lewis, sorry. Lewis didn't even enter the Chronomass. It's the same thing. They've said this before. So I'm not gonna read that.
My money's on Santa Vex Ford.
Who said that? Who said that?
Hey!
To be left out here in a place like this is the same thing.
Stupendous.
The atmosphere here really is something else. Absolutely chocker with people. Some I recognize as well. Fair number of odd ones too. Paripus and Yuji. Regardless of tribe, everyone's aiming for the throne. What? Yuji's too? Puff. Ha 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 ha. You're having me on. You're having me on? Ye guy. That's what he said. Anyways, as if one of them could win.
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
My money's on Santa Vex Ford.
Hello there.
Say.
Proper aces.
Hey, mister.
My money's on Santa Vex Ford.
You little bastard, you.
Oh, for the love of not my front bloody step. You can't just go sleeping in front of someone's house. Piss off. Can't reason with these lunatics. What in hell made you bastards like this? Thought Brilehaven was a nicer town than this, but it's nothing but cops and whatever the hell these bastards are. How many times would they write that word? Like, you know, kids will be reading this, but anyways, can't take this. They could have gone with any other word. Why use that word?
My money's on Santa Fe's Ford. Indeed.
Oh, this character has a name, Rudolph. In the chaos of the tournament, people who don't belong are congregating throughout the city. Like that wretched Elda kid. Arre, I'm right in front of you. What are you talking about? Tish, what a ridiculous gathering of lesser tribes. It is because these vulgar groups are allowed to flourish that the city is in such disarray. It's as you say, sir. A country ruled by Rosante is what we need. But we did not fight him, did we? We fought someone else. Who's this guy? Man looking skyward. Skyward? Oh, he's looking at that king. So the castle ended up coming here to witness the exhibition. Not bad, not bad.
Why did this happen?
Bloody hell, the king's own face. All the way up here in Brilehaven. Did he take his whole body? Did he take his whole bloody palace with him then? It's Brahmi. What is a Brahmi? Blasphemy. The ocean's quiet, but the people are all abuzz. The place really lives up to its name and the city of commerce.
All right, then. Just can't stand it.
Say...
Stop!
Come on, hurry up and carry my baggage, you worthless. Who said that? Who's this guy? Mustari candidate. Oh, there's a Mustari candidate as well. Oh, interesting.
We haven't much time.
For Yufa. For Yufa. What? The island's people must change. And to change them, I must first change the country. But no one will heed the words of a pagan like me. Okay. That was strange.
Hello.
Huh?
Hello. Need a ride?
Anyway, want to go? I want to go to Angler's Inn. I'll take you to the far bank. What's this? No, but I'll go
Good
for the
choice.
Angler Inn. Angler's Inn Square then. Hop on.
Say...
Let's rest.
Oh, it's the same thing, okay.
Whoa!
You can really see the king's face from here, huh? I'd realized it was slowly moving, but its coming to Brilehaven was beyond my expectation. I wonder why it came.
Yes.
I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we are being observed, as we've seen from the coronation rock. Acha. We have seen from the coronation rock. Okay. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future.
Okay then.
Anyway, we better get to finding an inn we can stay at.
Ridiculous.
Even now, His Majesty's face watches us. Once the exhibition of the brave is over with, it's on to Montario's next, I suppose. I never thought I'll see the royal palace entire blown aloft, let alone on skybound pilgrimage to Ukrainia's third greatest city. Three greatest city, anyways. Royal magic. And what a tremendous magic it is indeed. Why did it not save him if he had the magic on, right? If his magic's good enough to bypass any threat, why is it not stopping? Why did it not stop? I'm telling you, I know. I'm telling you, he's one of his bastard sons or something like that. He's Moore's son, maybe. No, but Moore can't have sons, right? Like, he believes he's supposed to sit on that throne. It's his time. And because he's also one of the royal blood, the magic did not stop him. The magic only works against non-royal blood. I'm guessing that's the reason why. Otherwise, it should have stopped.
Ridiculous.
The only thing that candidate Jin has is his flavor for his silver something something. Jin.
Leave it to me.
I promise I will help anyone who is in trouble. Out of money? Don't want to die? Simply ask Jin to guide you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Actually, I'm having some issues with my work. Of course, don't worry. I'm well versed in Brilehaven's economic affairs. He's definitely shady.
Ridiculous. What do I do? Wow!
Gossipy worker. You're in the tournament too? Huh? Strange to see an elder involved. Oh. But speaking of strange, I heard there's a pagan candidate in the competition now too. What is a pagan candidate? He's got no chance of winning, of course. The church won't stand for it. Scientists and pagans are like chalk and cheese. They never get along. Yeah, so basically he's talking about what's his name? Mustari guy that we met. The Mustari guy. He's the pagan. Roger.
The tool of the state arrives.
Well met, young elder. I saw you earlier in Matira. Impressive what you did in that town. It's just a hunch of mine, but was it a noble behind all the abduction? That's exactly the kind of thing those rich bastards would do for fun. What makes you think that? It's not that simple.
What?
Well, I mean, no nobles. All nobles think about it is exploiting the common people. Didn't you hear my speech? We need freedom, not taxes and laws. In essence, those who earn the most on their own merits are the winners. You and I might be battling it out to decide that soon. Okay, oh bhai sahab, look at the stare. Look at the stare this guy is giving me. It's getting lively out there. We'll have customers queuing up in no time. Oh, they have space. I think they have space. What is he looking at again? Ups. Furious Noble.
There's no telling what'll happen.
What a sodding rip-off that boat from the royal capital was. I saved out all my money to strike it rich when betting big, and now it's all gone. Darn it.
What do I do?
This tavern looks lively, but let's wait until we decided on a place to stay before going in. Okay.
What do I do?
My.
Hey, you.
You lot ain't from around this place. What's all this then? We're looking for a place to stay. We're not doing anything. We're looking for a place to stay. Guest, you say? Well, there's been a murderer prowling around lately.
Really?
And the only scum I can imagine doing something as horrible as that are Parapus or Elder. Let's both hope that a guest is all you are. बेटे आजा बात कर ले मेरे से तो. I will show you who it is. Julian.
Our business is done.
You're a professor. Okay, you're a professor considered a strong. You're a professor considered a strong candidate in the tournament. How are you feeling? Oh, so someone's taking an interview. Acha.
Yes.
I'll find it hard to believe this headhunt was proposed and accepted for the exhibition of the brave. It's positively booish. By which you mean? It has only revealed that these would-be monarchs are little more than bloodthirsty brutes, killers of intelligent life. Has it not?
How absurd!
Shallow-minded offs, eradicating resources with no consideration for the future. If they cared for this country, they'd offer their own heads. What brilliant logic! I'd expect nothing less from our era finest thinker. And he himself is another character, okay?
Oh.
The inn takes always... inn turns away. The inn turns away all who are not of the nobility. It's infuriating. I found a place. Please don't take this the wrong way, but do I no longer look the part? That's true, he is noble.
That's terribly unfair.
You must be pleased knowing that your precious Lord Milo is staying in the room next to ours. Milo? What about him? Wait. You're not jealous, are you? Of course not. Don't be absurd. It's just that, well... How do I know you won't?
That's enough now.
Seriously? Aren't you a little old to be jealous? You're just embarrassing yourself, darling. Milo. He's Milo. Doesn't look that good. Anyway.
What is it you require?
Oh, he's also, I think he's also the same for Louis. He might be a Louis hunch. You there. You have a look about you like one of my supporters, are you? Who are you again? You truly haven't heard of me? Oh, I'm shocked. And yet, how lucky you are to be granted the privilege of my exquisite form for the first time.
Yeah.
Beauty is all is my creed. And more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest would be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like this golden coral pavilion. Okay, alas, I doubt you have been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room at such a lavish place as such. This guy is a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay in an inn full of people like him anyway. Okay. Who's this? Loveless poster. A bar on each block. Acha, we met Loveless. A falcon on every hand. The next round's on Loveless. What was he thinking, trying to become king with a slogan like that? I doubt he was thinking. On the other hand, he did make it through the tournament, so you can't write him off. He ended up killing someone. Wow. Loveless.
Hey.
Look who's here. You're that elder fella from Matira, aren't you? Guess we both got ourselves marks for the exhibition. Are you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint you if so, because I just got tossed out on my ear by the innkeeper. Say it's always full, and the one calling itself the come one come all in. Poof, some joke. That's going to be an issue. Is there anywhere else to stay? There are 2 other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain is the Golden Coral Pavilion, where nobby wankers like Forden stay. Acha. A parapus or an elder staying there? Flat bloody chance. And there's an inn past the Golden Coral, but that's one twice as pricey. Rumors say that's where you'll find Louis, naturally. Probably brought out the whole place for his ridiculous crew.
I guess.
Whatever. You think so? Guess we better avoid that one. Not like we could afford it to begin with. As far as other options go, there's the spider den over by the tavern. There's a dodgy looking Yugi standing out front, smiling all creepy like. Puts me right off staying there, so I'll pass. Besides, who needs an inn when there's a tavern? From this day on, I'll claim it as my castle. Huh? I doubt we get much sleep in a tavern. I sure wouldn't anyway. Not that this spider den sounds much better. Then again, there's no way we're getting into the Golden Coral, as we might not have a choice. Should we go check it out? Yeah, we will, in due time.
Hey there!
Lena! Oh, I've seen. Oh, she's the one who is promoting a business. She's the one who's promoting the business of runners, gauntlet runners. I saw you in Matira, didn't I? Another participant in the tournament, right? Were you planning to stay at this inn? Unfortunately, there ain't any beds left. Because of the exhibition, everywhere's full up. Why would they say everything everywhere is full up rather than just saying everywhere is full? Anyways, and after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time too.
I see.
Oh, that's so. If this place is no good, we'll have to look for somewhere else. But wait, that gauntlet runner of yours? The one you had parked in the middle of Matira? Come on, what sort of technology does it use? Let me in on it too. It's a secret. I don't really know. Who are you again? Who are you again? No, I'll go with... I don't really know. Or do I go... It's a secret.
What?
Wow, stingy. And yeah, I was gonna tell Dad all about it. Who's her dad? Just so you know, it's I'm participating too. I've got a real gauntlet runner of my own and everything. That means that if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I'll make you do it by force. Try it. Just try it.
Oh, this blooming heat. What do I do? Gone clammy all over in this humidity I have. What do I do?
This inn looks pretty shady, but I'm not sure we've got any other option. Let's talk to that man over there before we go in. I think he's the innkeeper probably. I did talk to him. Oh, on the hunt for lodging, are we? Hee. I have a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals, prosecuted tribes. Oh no, I won't dream of turning business away.
Enjoy your stay.
Feel free to have a look at the accommodation. We can discuss payment afterwards.
Kind of freaky.
This place really seems shady, but we might as well look at the... Okay. I don't...
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Me too.
Did you see that giant bug just now?
Yeah, I'm not staying
like the size
there.
Of my head.
I'm not
It's
staying
gotta
there.
be poisonous.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Yeah, I'm exactly like this. If there's anything bigger than a finger's nail, I'm out of there.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
We have to trust her.
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up?
You know, I want to sit with
you're
my
the one who got
legs
the worst
crossed,
of all of this in the first place.
but the chair does not allow me to do that. Wait, let me try it with one leg. Just feels nice. My body is getting agitated.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the days. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Aye.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
No, it's not going to be.
Oh, haha, very funny.
Very funny.
But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping in that room though. If it's real, if it's like a real situation.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other. When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
I would have liked if I can fight these guys. Like it should be like a one-on-one thing. Like how it is in an anime.
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
I bet his real character is ugly. And he's using magic to be handsome.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Then I should change the lighting behind.
Enough about appearance.
It
A
doesn't
beautiful
suit.
face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head. Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command. Hear, hear, for Rousant pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force?
Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coppers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health.
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Forden.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
That's true.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
it's always better not to argue. Always better not to argue. Like, even if you're someone who's stupid, if you don't argue, you end up getting like a
Pleasures will
upper
rule the
hand
city. A bar on every
for
block and a flag
avoiding,
in
not upper hand,
every
but you're
hand.
at an advantage
All
for
you can drink
avoiding an argument.
all year round.
That being said, in my friend groups, I'm the only one who starts arguing.
Next round's on, lovely.
Like, all our conversation in my friends gang, all our discussions are basically arguments, and random arguments at that, but we like it.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Louise's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Oh, bhai sahab, who's saying this? Flunky hound. Oh my god. Acha, also, this seems so good, right? When the game is reading it on its own, and I can just listen to what they have to say rather than me reading everything in my own slow pace.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Oh, so he is trying to go for the thing himself.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
There's no competition, right? They're just gonna show a head and then people are gonna clap about it. What competition are they talking about? The competition has ended. Now everyone's gonna show the result.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Aye aye. So suddenly now this is also Liverpool?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Oh, is this Newcastle? What accent is this? It reminds me of Carragher. Carragher, hai na? Wo, the guy, Liverpool player. Oh shit, what am I doing? Wait. ठीक है.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
That's a good idea, actually, Anna.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
Oh, I don't like it now.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
Let's go. Sing me a shanty. I don't remember where I first heard the word shanty. Hi, jellyfish. I got some weird, creepy creature. This is what we're eating tonight.
Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite natural.
By all means, let us try it.
She's always so positive about it. I'm not gonna eat it if it looks like that. And it's even shaking.
Did she even look at it?
Why,
tis delicious.
I don't think she has taste buds.
The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
Mustn't be picky. It's a delicacy. At least we'll die together.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing. Right. The noble thing to do is see it through. Ugh. It's rather
Slimy.
for my
Hi,
liking.
hi. Chi. No. I'm not eating that.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
Tear it first.
Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Funny lot. These guys are
Excuse
funny.
me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me.
We just met outside.
Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
With a problem like that, I
Arre
had to do
yaar.
something.
Well, the rest of the candidates had to find themselves ahead for the lineup. Rather struck me when you all broke away from the pack so soon.
I'm gonna wait now because they keep giving me the option suddenly, and I end up going for the first one because I didn't know it was an option.
So, do you have a head ready?
Do I press it now?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, alright?
Alright.
That crier's an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
Batlin. His name is Batlin.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Jonah and Barden. Arre, ruko. Jonah and Barden, I didn't read. Go back. Jonah and Barden should reach the city by morning. And I imagine they will aim to find us in our gauntlet runner. Neurus out to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head to the gauntlet runner. Katerina. Okay.
Yeesh.
The other candidates' speeches seemed practically identical. I'll not trust those types with the country myself. Is there no one who can truly rival Ruiz or Foden? It's us, we are the one.
My apologies.
I have a favor to ask you. Would you mind lending me any unused blanket? What will you use them for? Well, I do have, but I'm a little curious what he's gonna use it for. But yeah, sure. For defense, you understand? Just in case. Otherwise, while I'm sleeping, I'll be unprotected against bugs. Apologies. Against bugs. I want no contact with them whatsoever, awake or asleep. So I thought I would bundle myself in blanket at night. Yes, I know this place is warm as it is. Yes, I'm prepared for the inevitable night sweats. Nevertheless, I'll be grateful to have any spare blankets. Yeah, this is me. So whenever we basically end up traveling to a mountain. So the mountain, where if you have been to a mountain, the places where you live or like where you stay are filled with spiders, and huge spiders, and they're everywhere. Yeah, so I have to really hope that when I wake up there's no spider right next to me. I don't like mountains just because of that. Brilehaven is positively rife with tourists. I myself have long awaited the delicacies here, and indeed, it was so delicious. I wish to eat every fish in the restaurant's tank. Fish so fresh, it still wiggles in the mouth. Hi. Now that's a port city speciality. What's that look about? You don't find it appetizing? Nope.
Let's rest.
It's already time for the exhibition of the brave, huh? Our current inn is a bit of a dump, but let's try to make sure we still get plenty of rest. I have a feeling something's gonna happen to Joanna. I shouldn't go out right now. Acha, I can't go out. Aisa kya?
Look at that.
If I'm done for the day, should I retire for the night? Yeah, since they're not letting me go out. Let's retire for the night. Rest well. You too.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello, who's watching?
Again.
Someone's watching for so long. Thank you for watching, but I would really like if you can chat with me as well. The man sloshed again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
Let's all... They'll come.
No. Now come.
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
Oh, bhai sahab.
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a sanctoress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a ballet thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins.
She's standing right there.
More than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself
Let me
through.
try the other leg now. Oh, this feels so good. Okay, carrying on.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come.
I wonder what's gonna happen to her.
I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves.
Just a sec. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh. This is better. Okay.
In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
You know, the mission is so well thought. I never expected this to come out of it. Like, the worst I thought was she's gonna be a little angry, and then we're gonna kill the beast, and then she's gonna be angry more, and then maybe she dies along with the kid, or something happens or something. But I never thought it's gonna take this turn. Like, the morality of the whole quest was very well covered.
A fog, huh?
Very well written, actually.
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
I'd really rather not. Why am I saying this? It seems unlikely.
Yes, I intend to.
It's always good to show that you're confident enough to do it, even though inside you might not.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin.
Chalo.
Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
Oh, sure. Top 20.
'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
That's true. I wasn't
I was hoping we'd
expecting
at
that
least
much.
make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceana and Montario.
Okay, wait. Weren't they in the same room with Scientific Odin when they were plotting this tournament? So technically, they're all fixed judges.
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
A general, is he? It sounds exactly like Gerard and Carragher. I forgot his name. Something Carragher.
Of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church.
Odin.
Better known as the
Acha.
Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
Cygnus.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all.
This is so cool.
This city sure has,
great seafood.
Great seafood. Yeah, but I was saying that this is how the game should have been, where I can just enjoy all the cutscenes and they talk about whatever they have to say and I don't have to read everything. This is how it should have been. Like, I understand reading is a part of turn-based RPGs, but then this was a modern game, right? This is not a game 5 years back or 6 years back or even 8 years back. This is a current game. It should have read everything out.
And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them.
Like, I know for a fact a lot of people will not play this game just because there's so much of reading involved. And this is one of the reasons why I could not recommend Final Fantasy VII to my friends as well, because I knew that they would not give that much patience. They won't show that much patience in reading all the dialogues and then waiting for turn-based fight to also happen. Even though there's it's like a different experience altogether, but nowadays people with the short attention span that they already have because of the shots and the reels, I don't think anyone's giving this game that much effort. Like, especially in India though, I don't think a lot of people will get that much effort in India at least. Maybe outside they will, but India there'll be a very few niche people who'll end up playing this and enjoying it at the same time. And that's what bothers me more. It's not bothering me that I have to read so much. It's just that I know for a fact a lot of other people would not. Yeah. Anyways, let's carry on.
Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceana. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
So I feel Jonah is gonna join us soon, and we're gonna unlock some power.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
Oh, he's got a fish.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people. Strength and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound!
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
That's not a human.
Where's your proof? Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladell, we're very much obliged. You may step down.
Is he out of the competition?
Now, on to the next.
A squid. A squid monster.
What
Foden.
size is that thing? Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea?
Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Forden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
Forden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
It's fine. It's not looking great.
It'll be fine. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now.
See, all of this is so cool. I'm just sitting here enjoying the whole
Thank
thing.
you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation.
Oh, so they ended up skipping most of it. They're not showing all. They're skipping most of it.
Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show.
No, they didn't show
if
us.
The last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
But they didn't show Catalina's bounty. I want to see Catalina's bounty.
Where's their head?
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martira? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. A huge chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle.
Oh.
And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd! Speak sense, woman!
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
Well, that's quite a turn of events! We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet!
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Fallen do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
How? Is he gonna kill her?
It is true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now?
No, we're gonna fight.
Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
No! Why did we not stop them? I would have fought. I would have fought.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
Oh, we are 49. After the events of the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this eventually leads to saving the prince. But wasn't it supposed to be top
Bardin
20?
just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
Oh, so she didn't tell her people. I thought she was supposed to tell her people and then come here.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. It's all we can do, really.
Hello, who's watching? What's up?
Not bad, pups.
Oh, new entry. Oh no, he was with Louis, Count Louis. Oh, Louis is here as well.
Passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand man, see?
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
We only righted a wrong.
No. We only righted a wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the Church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Yeah, I think Juna, or whatever her name is. I think Juna is gonna. I think she's gonna join us. The way they've characterized her, she's too bright to be on that side. If you can see the contrast of colors, and this to this, I feel she's gonna join us soon enough. Like something's gonna happen either later in the story or something, where she ends up joining us and unlocking a power or something.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Also, she's acting as a, what do you say? What's that gesture thing? So where is our Alonso? I was supposed to meet Alonso here. Where is Alonso?
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you? And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
Look.
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
GG's. You know what? I'm liking this. I'm liking the laid back thing.
Are you officially all flunkies in arms now then?
It's not a done deal. It might be a trap.
It might be a trap. Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor would be dangerous.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
It's in his gauntlet runner. It's in his pocket. It's engraved on his body. Yes, why not? It's engraved. Gajni hai wo. Nice.
Wouldn't that be inside his gauntlet runner?
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He has it tattooed.
He
Anyway.
said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
But did we not lose if we are on 49 rank? It's supposed to be top 20. What are we waiting for? Night to Nate Light. Okay.
Joanna, a backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself.
Yeah, see, all of them are actually bad people. So how are they supposed to be judges?
Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
Who fought Forden earlier? Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels? So there was an elder before, and that's the reason why he ended up killing half of them, or making people kill half of them. Interesting.
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith.
No. That's bull.
After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty.
Okay, I'm not getting the gist of it. So basically they're saying that if they go for a relic hunt, a relic for them is different and for the pagans is different. Is that what they're saying? Or are they saying that the pagans will keep fighting because they think that the relics are basically sent from their gods? So they will fight in order to decide which one to showcase? And it'll be easier for them because they think it's just an idol relic, so it'll be easier for them to fight for it? No. See, this is why I'm confused.
The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Oh. So all of them want the relic to be connected to their religion. It's like that thing. What is it called? What's that relic called for the Christian community? Chalice, something chalice. What is it? What is that Indiana Jones movie based on? Golden Chalice, I think.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
So grateful to be honored.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
Oh, interesting.
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
But she's intelligent. She's onto something.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Yeah, they're sending her back because she is making sense.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Whoever wrote this whole thing with the politics involved has done a good job. I like.
Hello, a word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Louis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Louis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Louis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this Night Prowler.
It's raining and it's sand. What is that? Sand flash. Night Prowler, huh?
Let's hurry.
The place should be on the edge of town, I've heard. The ferryman should know how to get there. Night Prowler. Oh, looks pretty cool. A renowned tavern in the entertainment district of Brilehaven. One generally needs to refer from a current regular just to get in. Oh, one generally needs a referral from a current regular just to get in. Expensive, ornate, and lavishly decorated. Its typically shady clientele provides a sharp contrast against its glides. Okay. I need to keep reading all these memorandum whenever they show up. Have you seen Louis Gauntlet Runner? Question mark, and it's all gone again. Gauntlet, that massive lump hardly fits in a harbor.
Well met, eh?
I saw your performance at the exhibition. Blimey, you're something else. The tavern folk just couldn't stop blattering on. What is blathering means? Maybe it's saying blabbering or something. On about you bringing a sanctuaris as your mark. But framing an UGIF for the crime sure is nasty. Not so unusual though, probably. Yeah, so everyone's talking about this, which is good. The greatest catch Raven.
Wonderful.
Hey, have you heard the songstress Joanna sing before? People love to talk about her looks, but they're missing the real appeal. Just listen to her, you'll understand. She sings and it's like charging into battle. Can't imagine what kind of life led her to sing the way she does. Nothing you or I can imagine, no sir.
Wonderful.
When it comes to Rainstorm, no city can compete with Brilehaven. Yeah, cause it's on the edge of the country, so there's a sea right next to it, so it brings rain. I'm drenched to my core. That's Brilehaven's pride. It is. Wahahahaha. Okay.
Lovely.
Oh, can I go this side? No, I can't. Okay.
Lovely.
Just can't stand it.
No.
Dum 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 dum. 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 Where you off to? I'll take you where you need to go. Take me to the street. Sea Breeze Street. Or do I go for Arena Front Rock? Merchant. Let's go to Merchant Bazaar first. Got it. Hop in right behind me. Okay. I'm going to Merchant Bazaar just to see what it is. How it is.
What is it?
Beg pardon?
Young man! Young man!
Got a deal on today?
This weather's awful, but it marks a lucky day for you, friend. When it's like this, I'll give you more money for your mag. Exchange, let's see how much. Oh, this is a lot of money actually.
What?
I've had a run of candidates coming to exchange mag lately. Ex-candidates, too. I'm well grateful for the exhibition. Not that I care who becomes king. Ha 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 ha. Why is he laughing? Young man, young man.
Now what am I to do?
Stop!
Oh, you. Where are you going? I want to see the rock. We came for the podium. No, no.
Hang on. What if?
So there's a coronation rock on this city too. Wonder how the ranking are doing.
Hey.
Foden in first, Lewis in second. Is it just me or has the gap widened a little bit? Yeah, it has. I have no clue how to say his name still, but Ged's back in third place. Maybe it's because of the increasing favors over Santism. I'm sure your name is going around thanks to everything you've done. So hopefully your face will join there soon. Well, I suppose it all depends on how Lewis shows up from here on out. We can't let our guard down yet.
Yep.
At least we know where we stand.
How did I wind up here?
I hear people conversing all around me. Are these candidates protected by that special magic power everyone's on about? You know, the one that prevents anyone having to go at you. That sort of favoritism rubs me the wrong way. If the goal is to prevent fighting, why not cast that magic over everyone in the country? If that were the case, we'll be unable to execute criminals. Villains would do as they please. Choosing a king would be the last thing on our mind. No, but then you can actually make the magic in such a way that if anyone, let's say, kill someone else, no, but they can't kill, right? So if someone basically does something bad, the power will be lifted from them. But then also that will be like judging their action as good or bad, and depending on who they are, every action can be justified. So yeah, so my idea is bad. Anyways, I'm talking nonsense. Avoid. Here, but if only the top candidates are protected, couldn't they just systematically crush anyone with half a chance from a lower rank? Not even sporting, huh? Not very sporting, okay. And what would they gain from that? They're competing for the support of the people, not to be the last man standing. The majority of citizens in this country are lowly commoners. Using magic as a shield to crush the weak is cowardly, and may even turn potential followers off. In essence, it is those of low status who control the fate of those above them. This time the elite do not hold all the power. Then ultimately the purpose of the magic is to prevent fighting among the top candidates.
What's going on?
This way the final decision is left to the will of the people, not which candidate emerges victorious in battle. Perhaps that was the intent all along. I see. Even those pompous scientist leaders must be jolly well feeling the heat then. Aha.
Look at that.
Tension seems high.
Now what am I to do? Wind up here.
Well met, eh?
Arre. Why is he here now? The rain remains as unpleasant and oppressive as ever, and yet for us pagan, it's days like this that brings us the most peace. I wonder if it is raining in our homeland too. Where is the homeland? We don't know. You there? You heard the rumor about the Glodal fellow, you know? The obnoxious Pratt participating in a tournament in Lewis's place. Apparently, he has a vicious dog he brings along everywhere. I guess he's not Lewis's subordinate for nothing. If he can keep a monster like that.
I guess it's over then.
Now what am I to do?
What now?
I've acquired a new power.
Increases effect of consumable by half. अच्छा ठीक है ठीक है. I don't want to give knight right now.
I found new power.
Increases physical skill attack pattern. ठीक है. Oceana Navy Recruitment Center. I think I'll get bounty here. If I'm not wrong. I think I will get bounty here. Enemy can use an igniter, but when Magla depletes, a soldier must fight with a weapon. Daily practice can separate life from death. I have the soldiers train in weapons with this in mind. But these days, many of them are shipped off to battle before they even have time to train. Oh, bechare.
Welcome.
We're dealing with the exhibition cleanup right now. Contracts are on hold for a bit. Okay. Now, off with you if there's nothing else. Yes, off with me. Wait, there was a new poster I just saw. Oh, I can't read it. Oh, bulletin board. They show a lot of wanted posters. Shall we check the bounty hunter rank? Let's see here. First is Katerina. Her. I guess she's got the skill to back up all her talk. But you've got even more skills, right? Take that runner battle you won against her, for instance. It might be a good idea to take on a few of these bounties to keep pace with her. Yeah, but they're not allowing me to pick up.
Look at that.
Look. Yep.
Yeah, so they're not showing it to me right now. Let's go out.
Awful weather.
See there.
That there, now that is a menacing sky. That there, now that
Let's
is
hurry.
a menacing sky.
We're going to Night Prowler. Let's hurry. We don't want to keep whoever invited us waiting. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna end the stream here. It's already too late. And we're gonna continue the story from here on. Yeah, so we're gonna continue the story from here on out tomorrow in the evening. I'll try starting a little early than what I did today, so that I can take a break for dinner and then start again at night. I feel this game is gonna take a lot of time, cause I streamed for 3.5 hours and we did only one fight. So I feel this is gonna take a lot of time. I've passed 53 in-game hours. That's a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thank you. I'll take my own sweet time later on reading all the memorandums. But yeah, thanks a lot for joining in. Whoever has been watching since start, I'm so thankful that you did. It would have been really more fun if you would have ended up joining the chat as well. But it is what it is. I'm pretty sure you don't want to chat, so it's all cool. As long as you're spending time and enjoying, that's what matters, right? So yeah. Anyways, thank you. I hope you guys had a great Monday. There's a whole week still ahead. Buckle up, have a lot of coffee, and take whatever has been thrown at you from this week with a chin up, and survive till Friday, and then all you can do is enjoy your weekend. Yeah. Anyways, bye, take care, ta, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
This is the way.